So, hi friends, welcome to Hemant Smart Maths YouTube channel. Today we are going to learn about congruency in triangles. We know that to prove that two triangles are congruent, we have four conditions to prove those two triangles are in congruence. So, now we will discuss about what is meant by congruent. The figures with same shape and same size. For example, we see twins with same structure. We will not found any difference between them. For example, we see two lines with 4 centimeters and 6 centimeters. The lines are belongs to same family, but their lengths are different. So one is 4 centimeters and another one is 6 centimeters. So they are not in congruency. So I think that you have understood about congruency. So now let us learn about congruency in triangles. So right, we have four congruency conditions to prove the congruency in triangles. The first one is S congruency. The S means side. We know that in triangles we see that three sides basically. So we know everyone know that a triangle is formed with three sides and three angles. What is meant by SSA congruency condition? If all the three sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding three sides of the second triangle. So you see that the true triangles are congruent if three sides are if one triangle with um, now we take with first triangle as ABC. Let us uh, let us take first triangle with uh, with ABC. Wait a minute. A B C P Q R. So we see that two triangles in front of us. The AB with 4 centimeters, BC with 5 centimeters, AC with 6 centimeters, PQ with 4, QR with 5, PR with 6. So this is PQ is 4 centimeters. This is 4 centimeters. See, AB is equal to the PQ and BC is equal to its corresponding side QR and AC is equal to its corresponding side PR. So it is said to be congruency with triple S congruency condition. So now I think you got it. What is meant by triple S congruency condition? It means that its corresponding sides should be equal, so its length should be equal. AB equal to PQ equal to 4 centimeters, BC equal to QR equal to 5 centimeters, AC equal to PR equal to 6 centimeters. So they prove that triple S congruence. So I think you know that congruency condition symbol. So once I will draw. So this is congruency condition symbol. These two triangles are in a S congruency condition. So now we've completed triple S congruency condition and we have other three congruency conditions in this video. So basically we have five congruency conditions. We see we take mainly four congruency conditions. So I said before four congruency conditions. So now let us go with the other congruency condition. The second congruency condition is SAS. So now let us learn about SAS congruency. S means side, A means angle, and other is side. The SAS definition is if any two sides and the angle included between the sides of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two sides and the angle between the side of the second triangle. What is meant by angle between the two sides? So, I'm marking first triangle as A, B, C. Second with P, Q, PQR. AB is one angle, one side, BC is one side, and PQ one side, QR one side. So you see that I drawn single lines. That means single lines are similar. So AB, PQ I drawn one single line. So that two sides are equal and BC is equal to the QR. And the angle included means the in between two sides the angle should be there. Angle B and angle Q. So if AB is equal to PQ and BC is equal to QR and angle B is equal to angle Q, then it is said to be congruency by SAS similarity. Congruency. So let us take with length AB with 6 centimeters, BC with 9 centimeters, and PQ with 6, 9, because the two sides are equal, and angle with 30 degrees. In this case, we see that AB is equal to PQ and BC is also equal to QR, and angle ABC equal to angle PQR. Angle ABC equal to angle PQR. So I think you know about SAS congruency. So now let us go to ASA and AAS. These both are same. So let us go to ASA congruency. So let us now take ASA congruency. ASA means if any two angles and the side included between the angles of one triangle are equal to the corresponding two angles and side included between the angles of the second triangle. So in this case, the side between two angles. That means if we consider triangle A, B, C, another triangle with P, Q, R. So in this case, we see that angle A equal to angle P, which are in corresponding, and angle B equal to angle Q, which are in corresponding, and A side AB equal to PQ, which are in corresponding. So we say that these two triangles, that triangle ABC is congruent to triangle PQR by ASA similarity. So that angle should be, so that not angle, that side should be between the two angles. So in this case we see that in angle A and angle B between the side is there. So we completed ASA congruency. From now we learned about triplet congruency and SAS congruency and ASA congruency. AAS congruency means ASA congruency only. These both are similar, ASA and AAS. These both are similar. So let us learn now about RHS congruency. RHS means R means right angle, H means hypotenuse, which is opposite to the 90 degrees in right angle, and S is side. So we draw two right angles, A, B, C, and another with P, Q, R. B angle 90 degrees line between angle B and the 90 degrees in Q. Q and B are equal, and we know that hypotenuse means opposite to right 90 degrees, or longest side in right angle triangle. So AC equal to PR and another side let us take BC and QR. So in this case we see that AC is equal to PQ, which is mean by hypotenuse, and BC equal to QR, which is representing S, that means side, and 90 degrees B, and QR equal, which is represented by R. So by RHS congruency we prove that triangle ABC is congruency to triangle PQR. So this is mean by congruency in triangles. Today we learned about congruency in triangles by 4 congruency conditions. So please subscribe to Ahmed Smart Maths YouTube channel for more maths videos and more interesting maths videos. So thank you for watching. Bye bye.